What's the scariest fact you know? 1. Even if the moon had a breathable atmosphere, the dust in the air would slice the inside of your throat open in seconds. 2. Over 150 dead bodies of climbers are still on Mount Everest. 3. A butterfly can lay an egg in a fraction of a second. Literally swatting the fly can be enough for it to lay an egg, which burrows into your flesh and feeds in there until it hatches and matures enough to fly away and start the cycle again. It can also happen to an eye. I know this because I'm an eye doctor and I have removed a botfly larva from the inside of an eyelid. Tarsal conjunctival membrane. 4. Your taste buds are actually cilia and are constantly being worn down by the movement of your tongue in your mouth. If you end up in a coma for long enough, your tongue becomes fuzzy. 5. If the sun disappeared, it would take 8 minutes for the rays of the sun to reach the earth. Also, if space allowed sound to travel through it, we would hear the roars of the sun for 13 hours. 6. If you have FFI fatal familial insomnia, you will experience progressively worsening sleeplessness. Your inability to sleep eventually turns into total insomnia, at which point you'll die. People who have this rare genetic condition will all die. It's inevitable. Most people within a year of its onset. Scary to think about. 7. That a large number of asteroids and comets that could potentially hit Earth directly have not even been discovered as of yet, and our ability to actually stop a large object traveling stupidly fast is much worse than depicted in films. 8. Totally blind people don't see black, they don't see at all. For some reason that's always frightened me. 9. Your skin is not 100% attached to your body. With enough air pressure beneath the skin, your body will become a balloon with a solid core, and it will be excruciating before the embolism kills you. 10. A moose can swim about 16 feet, 5 meters underwater, which is why orcas are natural predators of them. Imagine you're diving underwater. Suddenly, there's a moose sitting at the bottom eating seagrass. Then it gets eaten by an orca. That would be terrifying. 11. Fun fact. Being flayed skinned alive by a skilled torturer meant that you'd be likely to survive the ordeal. Believe it or not, dying of shock or blood loss wasn't guaranteed. Often people survived hours or days with no skin. In these cases, what finished them off was hypothermia. 12. When Walt Disney died, he left a note on his desk saying "Kill Goofy," and nobody knows why.